Well, we're probably gonna see him again. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I did a stupid. I've had a woman moment.
You've had a lot of those lately.
I know.
What's going on?
It's because I'm disabled by being a woman.
Well, now that might be true, but we don't let that define us. We don't let our limitations define us.
We don't let our disabilities define us.
I mean, I do, but I hear people
you should,
don't.
Because, you're...
An idiot.
Yeah, but... Like, I don't have to, because I'm special, and feminism.
That's right. That's a good point. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I just got roundhouse kicked in the face by a robot.
Hey.
I'm very upset that you can't teabag in this game.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
This is a children's Nick game, I'm pretty sure.
Is it? It almost sounded like you were going to say a bad word there.
I almost accidentally said name.
Oh. I thought you were saying something else. Okay,
sometimes I have a hard time speaking. Oh. But,
Kill the penis robot.
Okay, fine. I feel like this is probably a children's game because that new Looney Tunes movie is kind of demographically for children.
Is it, though? Because, I don't know...
I think so.
Do children care about the Looney Tunes anymore?
I hope.
I honestly think it's for, 20-year-olds.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think so, because wouldn't they have made Lola still sexualized?
No, because, the director kind of seemed like a cuck.
Oh. I see.
So, no, probably not.
Those darn cucks always taking away my sexual bun-buns. The furry community is going to be really mad about this one.
No, actually, what do you think about that? Because, seriously, I find it funny. Did you see my tweet the other day about how the director, was like, oh, anyone who cares about that's weird? Did you see that?
Yeah, I did, actually.
Isn't it such, a disingenuous argument? These people know what they're doing. They remove femininity from every feminine character. Have you noticed how every girl character has to be either... I'm just gonna say it.
Either tomboyish?
No, yes, but, okay. Every feminine character either needs to be fat, flat, or a tomboy. And there's nothing wrong with any of those, but I'm saying these people write every character like they have to be one of those three. Have you noticed this? I
have noticed that. They are trying to make a lot of women more manly for some reason. We're living in the Viking age, which I find odd, and I still find it really offensive because I personally am very proud of my femininity, and a lot of other women that I know are very proud of their femininity, and it just feels like they're trying to take that away from us. And I just don't like that. I mean, here's the thing. She's just a bunny in a cartoon movie, but it's still the what's it called?
The precedent?
Yes, it's still the president.
Precedent.
Precedent, not president. Sorry,
it's President Biden.
We're not talking about Biden. But it's still the precedent because, you're taking away the femininity of a naturally very feminine and...
hot as balls.
Hot character, yes. Yeah. Who's always been like that.
And needs to get railed.
Okay, that's a little far.
What?
That's a little far.
Is it?
But, it's the same thing with, if they took away the femininity from, the Barbie movies. If they stopped making everything pink and centered around, being very... Careful. Girly?
Yeah, no, not careful about what you're saying. It's just we need to get over this.
Oh!
It's I didn't want to step on that. I didn't know how to.
Because I'm not saying Barbie's a sexual character, but a whole lot of her personality is being a girl who's powerful, being a girl who uses her girly powers like sparkle magic and stuff like that, and shows that women can do anything sort of thing, and that you can be anything. And I feel like if they took something like that away from her, it would really ruin the integrity of her character and take away a lot from women, Because a lot of girls grow up feeling empowered by that. And a lot of adult women end up seeing women like, Lola Bunny on the big screen. Oh, okay. And they'll be like, wow, she's very pretty, and she's very confident in herself, and she's really good at basketball, but she can still be a sexual woman. I want to be like that. It's just a very empowering thing for women, I think, and I dislike how they are trying to take that away from us, I guess.
They do the same thing with masculinity. I've never understood it, but a lot of these people are very threatened by gender identity. And what I mean by that is, like, gender identity they don't like.
Yeah, they want everything to be androgynous now for some reason, which I think is really disingenuous again.
I have to say, too, by the way, it's in the name feminism, female. You know what I mean? Feminism is not androgynous. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I do.
It's not a thing about, like, men. I mean, it just isn't.
No.
So, like, when you make it that, right, I think that that's also disingenuous and not progressive or whatever.
Usually when it's got men involved, they call it, like, activism, you know, because a lot of feminists will stand up for men who, for example, have been raped. And then that's usually more of, like, an activism thing. It's less of a feminism thing. Because in my opinion, feminism is standing up for the rights of women. And letting them, you know, be characters on the big screen like Lola and be able to show themselves off if they want to. And not be crucified for that like they were in the olden days.
Olden days, by the way, being, like, back 50 years ago, even.
Yeah.
Like, women started becoming sex icons in the 70s. Before that, it was like, if you did, you were a whore. Oh, this is how far I've gotten. I beat this boss, and then I never played past it.
So you guys ready for a peek down? Algae's got a hold on you, White Mamba. You've got to break free. Too late. There's no stopping Al's plan.
White Mamba's one of the best players there is. Watch out for that tail, team. Defense!
Did you see I did, like, S's because she's like a snake?
I did. I remember this boss being easier, by the way, than the first one.
Oh, wait, is this a girl or a boy?
Girl.
Oh, okay.
No, I agree with you on that. I thought, not to cut you off, you can keep talking about it. I don't have much to add to what you said other than I agree, not to be a yes man.
What I was going to say, though, about making everyone androgynous is it kind of takes away from the fact that majority of the population are typically either man or woman. You know, there's people in between, and we're not going to take that away from them if they want to be that. But, you know, majority of the population is man and woman. We shouldn't be acting like everyone is in between that when they aren't. And I still think that we should be representing, you know, not only those other people, but also the men and women side of things and empowering girls, especially young girls. And, you know what? Even older women need a lot of empowering. A lot of older women seem to not have a lot of confidence in themselves.
I agree. No, I agree with that. I think, you know, I don't want to go crazy the whole Let's Play talking about just feminism.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. More like just, Jill, read it. Read it.
LG must be in there somewhere.
Time for a strong offense.
I was pressing A so I could read the rest of it.
I was doing that too.
Okay, well, that was a...
Why don't you just press it?
Okay. Now that we've pieced together the legacy code, there's got to be somewhere we can input it.
You think it's around here somewhere? Let's look for the biggest bad guy we can find. Maybe give him the old reach around. And see if they know.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I wanted to be the one who pressed A.
You didn't tell me that, but that's alright.
I should have communicated better.
That's okay. That's a classic issue in relationships.
Woman moment?
No, I was going to say issue in relationships. I am not a sexist. Why would I say
know,
woman
you're not.
moment? Oh, jeez. These guys kind of look like M&Ms when they fall down.
Yeah, they kind of do. It's kind of yummy. I want to eat them.
You want to eat them?
Might eat them.
By the way, this game, I was reading, was made... I don't know who made this, but it seemed like it was like a partially fan-developed game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it said it was created through fan ideas as, like, some kind of, like, short experience, like, beat 'em up in a classic arcade style. Which I thought was cool.
Well, that is really cool. And then did, like, the people who made the movie just, like, go with it?
I don't know, because it's exclusive to Xbox.
Well, I don't know then. I hope it doesn't get, like, taken down for rights issues.
It's not going to. It was promoted by Xbox.
Oh, okay then.
Like, Xbox themselves promoted it. So I'm pretty sure that they're fine with it. Oh, wait, look, that's the Flintstones in the back. You see that?
Oh,
Easter
yeah.
egg?
That's cool.
Yeah, that's Fred and Velma. Their stuff.
I think you're thinking of Scooby-Doo.
Oh. Well, Fred Flintstone, is it Wilma?
Yeah, Wilma.
Wilma. Okay, sorry. I'm an idiot.
That's okay. Do you think we're going to see the Jetsons yet?
What?
Hey, do you think we're going to see the Jetsons next?
Maybe. Did you see the evolution of Bugs Bunny in the background?
Yeah, he kind of looks like Taz in the beginning.
Wait, look at that. So they have, like, the classic one.
Yeah, this one was in the show. See this middle one?
Yeah, that was the prototype Bugs Bunny. We've been watching through Looney Tunes lately. That's really cool.
That is really cool. He looks like that still in a couple of the beginning episodes that Bugs is in, too.
That's true, yeah. I love his, like, later design much more. Mm-hmm. His early design's kind of ugly.
His early design is also a little bit, like, weirdly cute to me, though.
I find it a little creepy.
I like it.
I'm just calling this in the white.
I really want a Bugs Bunny stuffed animal like that girl in the first Space Jam movie.
Oh, that'd be cool. I want a couple of food, but... Oh, geez. If you can save me one or something.
I saved a couple, but they're gonna go away soon.
Thank you. Well, there's a candy if you need it.
Candy!
I don't. I wonder... So they said that this is only, like, sometimes 45 minutes long, so we might be near the end.
Oh, you think so?
Might be.
Aww. Well, we spent the entire Let's Play talking about LeBron James.
No, we only spent 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So that's okay. And I defended LeBron.
So what should we talk about now? Something child-friendly?
LeBron.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk about LeBron, the thickness King James.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, so handsome.
Have you seen his wife, by the way?
No.
His wife is really pretty.
Actually, I think I saw her once in that trailer, but...
Oh, no, that's an actress, I think.
Oh, that's not his actual wife?
Oh, well, actually, I guess I don't know.
I thought it was going to be his actual wife.
Maybe it is.
Wasn't Michael Jordan's actual wife in the Space Jam movie, or was that an actress?
I just thought Michael Jordan was the only actual Jordan there, but maybe it was.
I don't know.
I guess I never really thought
I
about
assumed his whole family was real.
And when I see families, I assume the opposite, that it's fake.
Oh.
Just in real life. I assume, like, oh, these are kidnappers.
Oh. I think you should call the police when you think that.
No, I think it's cool. I'm like, alright. That's whatever.
Why do I keep getting into those?
You have to double jump over it.
I'm a stupid.
Oh, cool. That was neat. So, be careful here. We don't want to hit those.
Ah!
Oh, my.
That was an accident.
You immediately did.
I bumped into him.
That's okay. I feel like there's a couple more bosses, so we might not be at the end yet.
No, probably not. You should probably get good, so.
Me?
Yeah, you?
Didn't you die once?
Or
did you die twice?
No.
Was it twice?
It was more like 3 times.
Really?
Yeah, probably.
Guess what?
What?
I haven't died once.
Oh, because you're so good at video games.
I'm so good at Space Jam, A New Legacy. Look at me.
Wow, you're just such a cool dude.
Hey guys, welcome back to Degenerate J's channel, the only channel that specializes in lore of Space Jam, A New Legacy, the game. Today we're going to be going over top 5 Easter eggs. Number 1, Fred and Velma.
Fred and Velma? You mean Wilma?
Yeah, that was the joke. Number 2, the fireman from Fahrenheit 451. That's a literature joke.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Nobody else went to English school, though.
Oh, I actually learned about Fahrenheit 451 in high school.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, well, that's too bad. It's a very good book.
I didn't learn much in high school, though. They did not teach us very many of the classics.
Oh, Fahrenheit 451 is about a future where the government controls the flow of information by burning books so that people can't
Oh, I
read.
think you've told me about this before, actually.
Yeah, and the firemen in that are a group of government government-sanctioned people who go into people's houses and burn their books and stuff like that, and destroy history so that they can't.
Are you ever afraid of that happening in real life, like them coming in and destroying all of your physical copies of books and games and stuff?
I don't think anyone would care enough to, but I mean, it actually could. Mr. A.H. from Germany in the past did that. Actually, he burned books and paintings.
Oh, really?
To censor history.
I thought it was just the Jewish ones.
Yes and no. There was other things he did get rid of as well. By the way, misconception, he also hated black people.
Yeah.
He also hated gay people. Here, eat that food, because you have almost none. Like, he had gay people thrown in concentration camps as well.
Even if they weren't Jewish?
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty messed up.
Gay people were, like, executed by him, because he believed that being gay was a...
Like a flaw or something?
Yes, an abnormality, because it didn't lead to the reproduction of the Aryan race, which was his goal, was to repopulate the world with blonde hair, blue-eyed, white people, which he had determined were, like, the greatest race on Earth. That was his ideology, essentially. So,
you know, that's pretty funny, because he was not blonde or blue-eyed.
No, and he was likely part Jewish, but I think that...
he should have been, you know...
Well, I think that the idea was, well, one, he's himself, right? So he's going to do anything to protect himself. Mm-hmm. But two, I'm almost dead. I think the other idea was essentially, like, that he knew he wasn't perfect. I'm not saying that the people he thought were. I'm just saying in his ideology, he knew he wasn't, but he was the person who could get that job done. Mm-hmm. That kind of thing. Kind of like if you had, I guess, like a president in a wheelchair who advocated that everyone in a wheelchair should be, like, euthanized.
Uh-huh.
Like, he might still believe that. Yes, it's kind of hypocritical to be that, but, like, his idea might be like, well, no one else is going to do it. But, yeah, I don't know.
This was really hard.
This part?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, like, the moral of the story is, like, he was a dick. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
And he hated pretty much anybody who was not on default factory settings as he determined them, which was, like, white straight.
You know what? He was also, somebody with a poo fetish, so can we really...
Is that a real thing?
No, I'm pretty sure it was a real thing. A lot of his past mistresses said that that he liked watching them take a poop before...
Well, I mean, we can't blame him for everything. I mean, I'm sure he breathed air, too.
Like before he, like, had, you know, relations with them.
Right. But I'm, you know, even the broken clock is right twice a day.
I heard somewhere, I think it was online, like in one of the documents about Hitler that was written by some scientist or whatever, that he had those mistresses, like, go in a bucket sometimes, and he'd, like, keep the bucket.
Okay, alright. Wasn't he also missing, like, a part, like a front part? One of his
one of his balls?
One of his buddies downstairs, yeah.
I don't know.
I've heard that, but I don't know if it's true.
I don't know if that one's true.
I might actually die. I can't get,
Well, we can't both die.
No, I can't, but I can't get health. Like, I can't find any. Oh, well, I did die. Alright, I died once.
Good.
Why good?
Now I'm not the only one.
That's true.
Now I don't have to be embarrassed.
It would be easier if we could get to a part where we could get health. Mm-hmm. Like, holy cow, this screen has been brutal.
Yeah, it has been.
Just get out of here.
The fire guy's really what's been doing me in.
Oh my gosh, I should have saved my super for this.
This is horrible. I keep getting grabbed by that thing.
I know, especially if you jump at it. You ready to rumble? Oh, jeez.
This is hard.
I know. Not easy, is it? My hand was hurting because I was, like, hitting X so much.
So viciously?
Yeah. Alright. Are we at Algae Rhythm yet?
No.
This mysterious glowing portal looks conveniently placed. I think it's time we use that legacy code. This has got to be the way to Algae's hideout. Time to take a bite out of crime. Oh, jeez.
I thought I got to press it.
I'm sorry, go ahead. There you go. You pressed it.